Hey guys, and welcome back to World War II Solitaire board game channel and another week of D-Day Dice 2nd edition Way to Hell. So this is the very last map of the Way to Hell expansion pack. This is map number 17, Brécourt Manor, I guess it's pronounced. For those of you who have read or watched Banner Brothers, you will know this map. And of course, we're going to play this map, and next video we're going to play the Atlantic Wall expansion, because we have a total of 31 maps to play. So we're more than halfway through it, so we're really getting somewhere. Okay, this is a map that can take a little bit longer than other maps, because you need to destroy all of these 4 AT guns. So, or artillery guns, whatever they are, and then you need to conquer the bunker. On top of that, there is the a few good men left rule, which means that all of the soldiers you gain from your dice and RWBs are divided by 2. So don't let these low defensive values fool you. It will be difficult. This 25, I mean, equals 50 when you think about it. We have 2 starting locations, and we're gonna start in Sector 2. For our special item, we're not going to go with the parachute flare. We will instead choose the gammon bomb, simply because we need those explosive icons. So other items that we have with that explosive icon is the Bangalore torpedo flamethrower. Both of them cost 20 item points. Then we also have the grenade, which is 10 item points. So we can buy 4 items, but you know, the grenade, the flamethrower and Bangalore torpedo kind of waste to use in these locations, since I mean, with the Bangalore I can save 20 soldiers, so I will likely get the grenadier or the engineer to take out at least one of these locations. Okay, we are still using all of the modules from Way to Hell, and this is the last time we do so, because with my next time playing, we're not going to use any of the Way to Hell modules. We're going to go with the modules that are introduced in Atlantic Wall instead. And then, of course, when I played all of the maps, all of the expansions, we are going to play one game with every module there is, just for fun. Let's look at our special missions. Oh, that's not a good one. 2 awards. That's so hard. And that's another bad one, because that's 3 explosive icons plus 3 courage. And like I said, we're kind of low on explosives already. Let's look at our war heroes. Are there any war heroes that will give us any explosives besides the engineer and the... Okay, the point man will give us 1. And then we have the grenadier, but it's the same. And the engineer is 2 explosive icons instead of 1. So I think I might just go with the awards. That's gonna cost me, if I don't roll a straight, that's gonna cost me 12 courage. So that's what we're gonna have to do. So we'll go with that special mission, and we put the other away. General Dwight Eisenhower's challenge. Okay, we start in this sector, so we start with 2 soldiers. There's a 4 soldiers. There's a 2 defensive value, but remember, we have to divide our soldiers now by 2. So, I'm still gonna go for stars though. And we have 2 stars, and we have some delicious soldiers. Look at that. I'm gonna keep rolling, hope for a star. I think I'll go with the courage, because if I roll a skull, that's gonna be kind of devastating. So I gain 2 stars, 1 courage. And then I gain 6 soldiers plus 5, divided by 2, that's 5.5. So we gain 5 soldiers. We're up to 9 soldiers. Okay, 9 soldiers it is. We adjust our unit die, and we're gonna recruit. Or maybe we should wait and get the drill sergeant. Okay, let's wait and get the drill sergeant. I think, let's see here, if we do that, Oh, I think we'll get the point man now. Okay, so point man will go with this guy here, which reduces John Robert Fox. Besides staying one extra turn in the sector, you also gain you reduce the defensive value by 2. So we'll go with that guy, and he costs 2 stars. And then we take 2 hits. We go from 9 to 7 soldiers. And then we go again. And I'm still looking for stars. I'm gonna keep rolling. And I think I'm gonna keep playing. Well, not too bad. The skull will cancel the 2 soldier, so I gain 3 stars. And then I gain 2 soldiers, which turns into 1. For the 3 stars, I recruit the drill sergeant. So we're down to 0 stars now. And then I lose 2 soldiers, so we're down to 6 from 8. Should have adjusted our unit die. Now I sacrifice the point man. So we get to stay 1 extra turn in this sector. We don't adjust the unit die. And look at that. Wow. That's a lucky roll since I'm looking for stars. And I think I'll re-roll this one. Okay, so we gain first an RWB, which is leadership, which gives us 2 courage, so we're up to 3. We gain 2 more courage, we're up to 5. 4 stars, and that's it. So the point man reduces the defense by 2, so 2 goes to 0, so we do not take any damage whatsoever this turn. And I'm just gonna put let's put them on the side. I can clean up after I finished recording, and we don't adjust the unit die. So before that, perhaps I want to recruit something. I got 4 stars. I'll go with the captain, or actually I'll go with the medic. And I don't think I want to get... Let's see, how many minefields are we going to pass? It looks like I'm planning to go up, or maybe I should go left. So maybe I should go left, up, and so that's gonna be totally 3 minefields. So maybe I should go for the one that can save 1 more during the minefields. Let's see here. Okay, I'll go with the one that saves soldiers during the minefields. So that's 4 stars, turns into 3. And 1 soldier, of course, since it's a war hero. So we're to 5 now. And we roll 1 last time in this sector. And I'm gonna go with the star. And I'll re-roll, I'll gamble. Yeah, my gamble paid off. I'll roll 1 last time. I think that's a pretty good deal. No RWB, but it's still good. So we gain 3 stars, we're up to 4. 2 courage, we're up to 7. And unfortunately the soldier is divided by 2, it's half, and you round down, so it's 0 soldiers. So this time we do adjust our unit die, and we're gonna recruit again. I think now it's time to get the cap. So we get the captain, let's put him over here. He's 3 stars, so we're down to 1. And then we move to the left, and we take 3 hits, becomes 2, thanks to our medic, and we're down to 3 soldiers. So it's time to try to rally up some soldiers again. And because of the few good men thing of this map, I really need to recruit stuff that will gain me soldiers and save me soldiers. So the medic is going to be important, the veteran, let's see here, the beach master is going to be really important. So a few of those are going to be really important. Okay. And I am mainly looking for stars still, but we'll go with those soldiers. And I'll re-roll. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we'll use that 6, 11. I'll use this to cancel the soldier because I need that 1 item point for the machine gun coming ahead. I changed the color to blue with the captain, so that's an RWB for fresh troops, 5 soldiers. So that's 6, 11, that turns into 5, so we go from 3 to 8, and then we gain 1 item point. We adjust our unit die, and this turn let's see, do we want to recruit something? Might want to get the scout this early on, since I do need item points to buy the grenade to take that first AT gun out. So that's just 1 star, and I lose that 1 star that I have. And then we take 3 hits, becomes 2 thanks to our medic. And I can see here that I can only roll 5 dice. So that's a bit unfortunate. But I mean, let's just say that it was one of these dice that I rolled. Let's take away that item point that I got. So let's do it the right way this time. Let's only roll 5 dice. And I'll go... I think I'm gonna have to go with the soldiers because there is a machine gun moving up ahead, and that might be 6 soldiers dead. So, okay, that was a good choice. That's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll re-roll these. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, this one is gonna cancel the skulls. That's 3. I changed the color to blue with the captain. So that's 8 soldiers plus 3, that's 11, turns into 5. So we go from 6 to 11 soldiers. We adjust our unit die, we don't have anything to recruit with. Also we gain 1 item point thanks to the scout. We lose 2 soldiers, so we're down to 9 men. Last turn in this sector, and I would really like some stars. I want to get the Beachmaster so I can rally up some more men. And I don't get a single star. Oh, I get 1, but I do get this one, so I can get 2 stars from that. I'll save that one as well. Let's re-roll. Let's see here. I re-roll the skull. I need courage because remember, I do need to buy 2 awards to complete the challenge. I need a lot of courage. So that's 4 courage, so we're up to 11 courage now. And then we have 2 soldiers, turns into 1, so we're up to 10 soldiers. And then we gain 2 stars from the RWB, which is Battle Cry, and 1 star from the die. And then 1 item point thanks to the scout. We adjust our unit die, and we are going to recruit. We'll go with the Beachmaster, and I think we'll go with the one from the War Heroes. He's also going to let us spend 1 less courage every time we advance. And that's going to be pretty good since we need a lot of courage on this map. So he costs 4 stars, and we only have 3. Oh, that's a bit of a gamble, but let's do it. So that's 0 courage left. And then we'll spend, stars, and then we'll spend 6 courage to buy an award. So we're down to 5. And this one says gain 3 courage and 3 stars. All other units gain 3 stars. We're gonna save that though, that award. I'm not gonna use it. We'll save it for our special mission. Okay, and we move up, and it costs 1 courage. Oh, I rolled 6 dice again. I'm so stupid. I'll just remove 1 courage. I'm sorry about that. Really sorry about that. We move up. We don't spend that 1 courage since we have the Lee Parker Beachmaster, and we gain 3 soldiers, so we're up to 13. We have machine gun and 1 soldier down, and it's a 6. 6 plus 1, that's 7, turns into 6 thanks to the medic. So 6 minus, that's got to be 7. So we have 7 soldiers left. Okay, not terribly good. Okay, here we don't have to worry though about those 5 dice. Again, I'm sorry that I missed on that. I got too focused on my recruiting, but I did remove some points though. So, okay, let's go. Gonna go with the stars. And I don't think it's likely that I'll roll a skull again, but if I do, it's problematic because then it's 7 soldiers. I only have 7 left. I do have 1 medic though, so I'll keep rolling. Hope for some stars. There we go. I'll go with that courage too. Okay, so we changed the color to blue. So we have an RWB which gives us, we'll do it with the courage instead actually. So with the courage that gives us 2 stars, so we're up to 2 stars. Then we gain 3 more stars, so we're up to 5. We gain 3 courage plus 1 from the sector, so that's 4 courage, so we're up to 8. And then we gain 1 item point thanks to the scout. And we adjust our unit die. And we recruit, of course. And this time I'll go for the lieutenant. Or maybe I should go for the veteran first. Because the veteran is going to let me get 1 soldier every time that I gain an RWB. And I want to remember that the veteran from the war heroes is the only difference is that if it's a battle cry, and I usually don't go for the battle cry, gain 2 soldiers for every reinforcements. Oh, that's a pretty good one. So I'll go with that one because the reinforcements I do get a lot. So I'll go with this veteran instead. So he's 2 stars. 2 stars and 1 soldier. And then I buy 1 more award. So it's each unit gain 3 courage. So that's 2 pretty bad awards. So I'm happy I can sacrifice them. We go from 8 to 2 soldiers. And then we roll the machine gun fire. And it's an item point, so we're down to 2 item points. I hope I remember the scout this turn. And we lose 1 soldier, but that becomes 0 thanks to the medic. And we get more stars. I'm gonna save them. But then I'm also gonna save these 2 soldiers. And hope I can get another 1 soldier, but I did not. So we get 2 soldiers totally, we're up to 8. Then we get an RWB, which gives us 2 courage, we're up to 4. And then we gain 3 stars, we're up to 6. And I'm just looking at this, I'm a little bit confused by this. Gain 2 soldiers for every reinforcements. Oh, that's the wrong one. Gain 1 for every RWB you obtain. Oh, okay, so this one doesn't give you a soldier for every RWB. That's what I thought it did. Okay, so let's just say that I got the standard veteran. I read that card too quickly. I think that's not a very good trade because you gain a lot of RWBs, that's not reinforcement. So I'll give myself a soldier back, and then I gave myself 1 additional soldier for that RWB. Okay, so that's the end of that. Now we sacrifice our awards to complete our mission. General Dwight Eisenhower's challenge, 2 awards. So we don't get these awards, we have to discard them. However, we do get 1 field promotion at random and 1 award at random. So let's hope it's a good award. Any 1 unit gain 4 per chevron. Oh, that's 12 soldiers if I do it in phase 3. Perfect. Oh, 15 soldiers. Find any 1 available item for free. Wow. We go up to 25 soldiers. And then the award we choose is gonna have to be the Bangalore Torpedo for 20 item points. That's a good deal. So that I think that's gotta be the best field promotion there is. That's a really cool field promotion. And we'll save this one until we're at the 3rd turn. Let's use it now. We got 3 chevrons, so all units gain 4 per chevron showing. So we gain 12 soldiers, so we go up to 37. Okay, I was super lucky there now. So that's really cool. Do I want to recruit something? I think that I want to recruit the engineer, as I'm gonna have to lose one explosive icon next turn. I don't have an item yet to do. I don't want to lose the Bangalore. So that's 3 stars. We go from 6 to 3 stars. And then we take 1 damage plus machine gun fire. It's 1 soldier plus 1. That's 2. Turns into 1 thanks to the medic. We're down to 36 soldiers. And we roll 1 last time. I hope I added that courage. Not entirely sure. And let's see, items. I want item points. I'll take those. Stars. What else do I need to recruit? I need to get, let's see here, about... I really don't need more stuff to recruit, to be quite honest. I might want to get the decoy, because you see these places where there's a 6. That means you lose one. You lose one specialist. So I might just this ones want to save those stars, and I'll reroll this one. I was hoping for a star, but I didn't get one. I don't want to roll it again in case I do get a skull. Okay, so we get an RWB, which gives us a soldier thanks to the veteran. And then we get the special find. You can find a used item by paying its cost, or gain 4 soldiers. So I gain 4 soldiers, which turns into 2. And I'm not sure the veteran. Perhaps I should also, since it's the few good men left, officially I'm getting that extra soldier during phase 2. And the rule specifically says that the soldiers you gain are divided by 2 only in phase 1 and phase 2. So I am actually guessing that the soldiers I gain from the veteran should also be divided by 2. So I think I've gotten about 3 soldiers from the veteran, so let's just remove them. We go down to 36 to play it fair. We have 4 tools with the scout. That gives us 12 item points, so we're up to 14. And then we gain 2 stars and 2 courage thanks to the sector itself. There we go. And I think that's about it. Let's adjust our unit die. And we are going to purchase something. We will purchase the Gammon Bomb for 7 item points. So we go from 14 to 7. And then we will recruit. I think we'll go with the Corporal, one of my favorites. And I think I'll go with the War Hero instead of the ordinary one, which lets me reroll a skull. He's a little bit more expensive though. So he costs 3 stars, but it's 2 with the Drill Sergeant. And then we lose 1 soldier. Okay, so we move ahead, and in this area you have to lose an explosive icon. So the Gammon Bomb has one of those icons. We discard that, meaning we have successfully destroyed that AT gun. And now let's put one of these here just to remember that this one has been destroyed. And now we have to lose 12 soldiers. That becomes 11 thanks to our medic. So we go from 35 to 24. And you can see here that it's going to be 0, so we can stay here for 3 turns, taking no damage at all. And I think actually all I'm going to go for now is just soldiers. Let's see, I need to recruit for 3 more stars, so I might just save that 1 star just to be safe. And oh, I kind of want the lieutenant too. I forgot about him. So let's go for a few more stars then. I'll change the color of that one to blue, so there's an RWB for 8 soldiers. 8, 10, 13. That becomes 6 soldiers. So we have 6 soldiers. Then we gain 1 star, 1 courage, and 1 item point thanks to the scout. We adjust our unit die, and we recruit the lieutenant for 3 stars. So we go down to 1 star. Let's see what he rolled. That's a pretty good roll. So we got a 1 soldier and a 2 soldier. That's the best thing to get. A star is not too bad. And then we got a skull. If we want a dead man's gift. Okay, so we take no damage this turn. And we will take no more damage in any turn. Let's roll again. I'll go with the 2 soldiers. Can have 2, and that's gonna be 6 item points. I need a grenade for 10. Let's save those item points, or maybe not. We have one of those areas coming up, so let's just re-roll these. I go for the 2 soldier and re-rolling these. Okay, so let's see here. We have an RWB here. And then I'll change this 1 soldier for the 2 soldier on the lieutenant. So that's 2 RWBs, that's fresh troops times 2, that's 10 troops, plus 12, that's 22 soldiers, becomes 11. So we go from 30 to 41 soldiers. And then we gain 1 more soldiers, thanks to the RWB with the veteran, would give us 2, but divided by 2, that's 1. We adjust our unit die, and we don't recruit anything this turn, or maybe we should. For 1 star we could get a sharpshooter, and I'm gonna get the war hero, which is a little bit better because he gives me 1 soldier every time that happens. So we get the sharpshooter Melvin Biddle for 1 star, and also we lose 1 soldier doing so. And then we roll 1 last time in the sector. And we're gonna re-roll that one. I'll go with the star and the 1 soldier. And I'm adding 1 item point from the scout. I totally forgot. I always do. I have such a hard time remembering that scout. And not a very bad roll, to be honest. We'll change with the lieutenant, so it becomes a perfect roll. So first of all, let's do the soldiers. We get 2 RWVs, that's 2 soldiers from the veteran. Then we get 8 soldiers, that's 10, 13. So total of 13 soldiers. 13 soldiers becomes 6 with dividing, so from 41 to 47. And then we gain 3 stars, and from that RWB we gain 2 courage, so we're up to 9 courage now. And let's get our die back. And we adjust our unit die, and we recruit. I think we'll go with, let's go with the paratrooper. That's just 1 star. And then we'll sacrifice him right away. And we are in phase 4 now. So that gains us 8 soldiers. And we don't have to divide since 55, since we're in phase 4, and the dividing only happens in phase 1 and phase 2. So we're good. So we have to move, and we move over here. We have a minefield, so we have to roll d6, 5, and because of my war hero, it's -2 instead of -1. So it's 3, so we go from 55 to 52. And then it's 4 soldiers lost, turns into 3, thanks again to the medic. So we go from 52 to 49. Okay, I'm starting to feel confident that it's soon time to move up to the bunker, but we do need to destroy all of these 80 guns before we do so. And before we can do that, we need to get the grenade, and we need to get... okay, we have the engineer, so we have 1 more that we need. We could get the grenadier, for example. Okay, let's try. Okay, that's a pretty good roll. I'm gonna stick with that. I think, unfortunately, it's not 2 RWBs because this one is a white star. So maybe I'll re-roll that one. I'll roll it again. Okay, I'll just stop there. Okay, so I'll change the color of this to red with the captain. That's 5 soldiers. 5 plus 7, that's 12. That's 6 soldiers. So we go from 49. see here, 49 to 55. We gain 2 stars, and then we gain 1 item point. Sorry, we gain actually 3 item points thanks to this. We're up to 12 item points. And the soldier that we would have gotten from the veteran is lost due to the fact that we have to divide. So it would have become 13 soldiers. That's still 6 soldiers with the few good men rule. Okay, we adjust our unit die and we are gonna recruit. Let's see here, should we get the grenadier then perhaps? I want to get the decoy so I'm ready for those specialist dies, which let me sacrifice 1 specialist instead of another one. So I'll start with that, and then we're going to go ahead and get the grenade so we're ready for the next place. That's 10 item points, we're down to 2. And that's it. We take 4 hits, becomes 3 thanks to the medic. We're down to 52 soldiers, and we go again. Whoops, I dropped one of my die on the floor. And I kind of want item points. I kind of want to get the flamethrower, so I'll save that one. And I'll save that, oops, that one. Unfortunately, I did not get any tools from the lieutenant. So that's 4 tools. That's gonna be 12 item points. So we go up to 14. And then we change the color to red. So that's an RWB. 5 soldiers plus 6, that's 11. Plus 1 for the veteran, that's 12. Becomes 6 divided by 2. So we have 58. And then we gain 1 star, so we're up to 4 stars. We adjust our unit die, and this time we will purchase, let's see, we will purchase 4. How many stars? Let's go with the grenadier, because I don't think, or do I already have a unique specialist here somewhere? Because 1 is missing. Is that oh, I have the decoy, crap. So that means I can't get this one. Okay, so we're gonna have to come up with another plan. I did not think that through. So let's just stick with the specialist we have. And that's gonna be it. We lose 4 soldiers, becomes 3 thanks for the medic. We're down to 55. And we're all 1 last turn in this sector, and I really need item points now. I only got 1 tool, so we'll save that. I'll go with the 2 soldiers, and is this another straight? I think this is a straight, guys. Okay, it is a straight, so I'll save that, and we go for an award of our choice. The question is, what should we get? We get Dead Man's Gift RWB. That's pretty good because that gives us 17 item points plus 10. Yeah, last game I was unsure about the Medal of Honor because it said other units, but then I just blanked, because when it says to another unit, it's always your unit in solo, so you would get 3 results of your choice to your final tally. That would have come in handy now, because then I could have added 3 tools. So that's a real shame. However, yeah, it's too late to do it. That's pretty good. That gives me 12 soldiers. Find a vehicle of your choice, half cost. Finds 1 item choice for free. Items can be used or unavailable. So I think I'll go with that one. That's exactly the same as I got with the field promotion. Find any available. So any units of your choice for free. So I'll go with that one, and then I can get the grenade back later on. Okay, so we do that. We choose that award, and then we gain 3 soldiers, turns into 1. We're up to 56. 1 star, 1 courage, and 1, 2, 3 tools. That's 6 item points. We're up to 20 item points. Okay, perfect. And we adjust our unit die. We will not recruit anyone. I don't feel like there is perhaps the colonel, but I don't feel like we need him right now. So let's just advance. That's 2 courage turns into 1 thanks to the Beachmaster. And then we gain 3 soldiers. We're up to 59. Here we have to sacrifice 1 item. So let's go ahead and sacrifice the grenade. That's 1 explosive icon. So we have now managed to destroy this AT gun. And then we have to lose 15 soldiers. We go from 59 to 44. All right. And now we can stay here for 3 turns without taking damage. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We gain, this one is pretty good. I'll go with that. And I'll re-roll maybe, I guess, or maybe I'll save the soldier. I'll save the courage. Okay, so we gain RWB here, which is 17 item points, 2 stars. So we go up to 7 stars and 37 item points. And then we gain a veteran soldier plus 3, that's 4, so that's 2. We go out to 46. 1 courage, we're up to 10 courage now. And that's it. We adjust our unit die and we should buy something. Let's go ahead and buy the flamethrower for 20 item points. So we're down to 17. And it's a shame because I still need grenadier for this area, but I guess that's not gonna happen. But I can just use that item point to do it. It's just a little bit of a shame. Yeah. Anyway, so this, we take no damage. It's no defense in 2nd turn. So simply roll again. Oh yeah, I should add 1 item point for the scout. Pretty sure I forgot. Let's just go with a S-load of soldiers now. Okay, so we changed the color to blue with the captain. So that's 8 soldiers. That's 9 with veteran. 9, 10, 14, 16. That's 8 soldiers. We go up to 54. And then we gain 1 star and we gain 1 item point thanks to the scout. And we adjust our unit die and let's just get the colonel because we got so many stars now that I don't see any reason not to get the colonel. Let's see how the colonel is. If you gain a battle cry, gain 1 soldier. I don't think I'll do that one. I'll do the ordinary colonel for 3 stars. We're down to 5. And again, we take no damage, so we go ahead and roll again. How hard can it be? All right, we'll just stick with the soldiers. We're just gonna get our soldiers up so we can get through this map. Okay, so there we go. Re-rolling with the corporal. All right, so we changed the color to white. That's 8 soldiers, 9 with the veteran. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 8 soldiers. We go up to 62 soldiers. And then we gain 1 star and 1 item point thanks to the scout. And that's it. We adjust our unit die. We will get, let's see here. I'll get the whistle just in case I run out of courage. So we're down to 13 item points. And then we move over to this area where we take 1 machine gun, 2 soldiers plus 3, that's 5. Turns into 4 with the medic. We go down to 58 soldiers. And we roll I'm just gonna stay for one turn because I have so many soldiers now, so I don't feel like I need to stay any longer. And I'm just gonna go for soldiers. There we go. I'll re-roll this one with the corporal. Perfect. Change the color of one of this one to blue. That's 5 soldiers, 6 with the veteran. 6, 8, 10, 14, 15. That's 7 soldiers. We go up to 65. 1 star. 1 item point. And 1 more star thanks to the star on the sector that we gain. And we adjust our unit die, and we're not going to recruit anything. 14 item points we could get. Let's see here. I'll just save them. There is nothing really that is super good right now. So I'll just save them. Okay, that's it. We move now to this sector. And here we lose 3 soldiers plus machine gun fire. 1, that's 4, turns into 3 thanks to the medic. We're down to 62 soldiers. And we roll. We have to add 1 skull to our final tally. Not really what I was looking for. I guess I'll go with the courage. And I reroll. I'm just looking for soldiers now, but it's not what I'm getting. Okay, so we changed the color of this with the captain to blue. So that's an RWB. That's 1 soldier with the veteran plus 3. Sorry, plus 2. That's 3 soldiers. So 3 soldiers turns into 1. We got to 63 soldiers. The skull is cancelled by the sharpshooter. So that's 1 soldier. So we actually gain 1 more because the 3 turns to 4 and the 4 turns to 2. The RWB courage gives us 2 stars and we gain 2, so that's 4 more stars. We're up to 12 stars. And then we gain 3 courage, so we're up to 13 courage. Also 1 item point thanks to the scout. And these things have to be pushed sometimes because they tend to move on their own. And that's it. We adjust our unit die, and again, I don't think there's anything I want to recruit, so let's go on and move now to Sector 6, where we have our next target. We will sacrifice... I'll sacrifice the engineer for that explosive icon, which he has. So we managed to destroy the AT gun. And then we lose 15 soldiers, which turns to 14 with the medic. So we go from 64 to 50 soldiers. Let's see here. All right. Good, good, good. And now we can stay here for 3 turns without taking any damage at all. So why shouldn't we? I'll go with the 1 soldier, and I guess I'll go with the courage. And re-roll. And re-roll. Wow, that was a 2 soldier. Okay, let's just go with RWB. Okay, so we get an RWB, that's 1 soldier with the veteran, then we got 2, 1, that's 4. So the 4 turns to 2, we go up to 52 soldiers. And then we gain 2 stars thanks to our own... Okay, let's get the 2 stars. We're up to 14. Max is 13, so it says 0. And then we gain 4 courage. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. It says 3, but we have 14 courage. We adjust our unit die, and there's nothing here that can hurt us. So let's just go with it. Looking for soldiers. I don't want more stars. I definitely don't want more stars, but let's get courage. We can buy some awards with that at least. Okay, we changed the color to white, so that's 5 plus 1, that's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 6 soldiers. We go up to 58. And then we gain 2 courage, so we're up to God knows how much courage. Too much courage. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, 1 item point thanks to the scout. And we adjust our unit die, we don't take any damage, we keep rolling. So we gain 2 soldiers here, let's save those, so let's keep rolling. 2 soldiers, we save those and keep rolling. And we re-roll this one with our corporal, and we're happy. Okay, I mean, I could get one of these now, get an RWB, but I don't think that's necessary, to be honest. That's 4 soldiers, that turns into 2, we're up to 60. And then we get 3 item points, we're up to 19. We get 2 courage, we're up to God knows how much, 20 courage, I believe. And we need, see here, we need 7, 12, 17 courage, but actually we have the whistle, so 12 courage. Okay, so we adjust our unit die. We buy 1 award for 6 courage, 1 random award. All units gain a reinforcements RWB. So we are in phase 4 now, so I use it right away, which gives me 8 soldiers. I don't have to divide. We're up to 68 soldiers. And then I advance. So there's a few things here to think about now as I advance. I have to spend 3 courage, becomes 2, thanks to Beachmaster. 1, 2, I got 13 courage left. I gain 3 soldiers, thanks to the Beachmaster, so we're up to 71. I have to roll for the minefield. And the 4 turns into 2, thanks to the War Heroes. We go to 69. And that's it. Okay, so we lose 6 soldiers, turns into 5, thanks to the medics. We're down to 64. And then we go ahead and roll. And we will lose 1 courage from our final tally in this area. Okay, so let's just go with the courage. 2 soldiers, thank you. Another 2 soldiers. Okay, and let's change the star for 1 courage. So we get an RWB, which is 1 soldier. So we have 4, that's 5, that turns into 2, we're up to 66. We gain an advance for free, that's a battle cry. So it changes to a battle cry, because I am gonna advance, I'm not gonna stay here. We gain 4 courage, turns into 3, thanks to the sector. So we go from 13, 1, 2, 3, to 16 courage. And we advance. Also, we gain 1 item point, so we're up to 20. We advance, and as we advance up here, we will not spend any courage, because we had a battle cry. We gain 3 soldiers, thanks to the Beachmaster, so we're up to 69. We lose our flamethrower, 1 explosive icon, to destroy the final AT gun. And then we use the Bangalore torpedo to reduce the defensive value from 25 to 0. So we save 25 soldiers with the Bangalore torpedo. Wow, that is that's pretty good. Okay, so it's a 0 defensive value now for 3 turns. We have to lock 3 dice as we roll. Just 1 note, as you see there on the icon. Let's go ahead and roll, and we have to lock 3 of them. Let's go ahead and lock 3 soldiers. And, sorry, 2 soldiers and 1 courage. And I'll go with the soldiers. Okay, so we have an RWE, 8 soldiers becomes 9 with the veteran, 9 becomes 10, 12, 14, 16 becomes 8. We go up to 77 soldiers. And then we gain 1 item point thanks to the scout, and we gain 1 courage. We adjust our unit die to this side, and let's remove these, the Bangalore and the torpedo. However, before we do that, I'll use the any one unit finds 1 item of its choice for free. Item can be used or unavailable, and I am gonna go ahead and choose the flamethrower for that. So we have the flamethrower back in our arsenal, but we have used up our award. Okay, so then it's the next turn, and we're not gonna recruit anything. We have 21 item points, so I should get something. Let's just get the field radio for 5 soldiers. That's 12 item points. We go from 21 to 9. And we gain 5 soldiers. We're up to 82 soldiers now. So we got this in the bag. So that's been used. And I mean, there is a limit to only 1 item to be found. But in my defense, I think this might be like, it's not a bought item, so whatever. Let's not buy an item next turn just because of it. Okay, so next turn I don't take any damage, as you can see. So we're safe. I'm just gonna go for soldiers. I'll go with that one, and let's get another one of those. And I'm just gonna reroll. And I'll reroll this one, or yeah, I'll reroll this one with the corporal. This one I lock to the sharpshooter, gains me 1 soldier. I gain 1 soldier from him. That's 2 soldiers, so I only gain 1, 83. I gain 2 courage. We're up to 5. I gain 6 item points. We're up to 15, and it's 6 thanks to the scout. 3 tools is 6 item points. We adjust our unit die, and this turn I don't buy any item. And we roll 1 last time. We don't take any damage. And I have to lock 3 dice, as you see on the sector. I hope I did that last turn, but right now I just want to finish the game because it has been won. Okay, so we changed the color of nothing. It's like the perfect roll here. There's 2 RWBs of reinforcements. That's 16 soldiers. 16 soldiers turns into 18 soldiers thanks to the veteran. 18 soldiers turns into 20, 22, 24. I'm pretty sure that started 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay, 22. That gives me 12 soldiers. We go up to 95. And we adjust our unit die. And up here we cannot... Oh, we have to lose 2 items? I never saw that. Crap. Okay, let's buy something then. Let's buy something cheap. Let's go for the captured motorcycle for 3 item points. So we're down to 12. And let's add 1 item point thanks to the scout, which I of course forgot. And let's advance. We pay, let's see here, we pay 4 courage to advance, since we have that Beachmaster, and we gain 3 soldiers. We're up to 98 soldiers. We have to lose 2 items, and we're gonna lose the captured motorcycle and the whistle. I have so much courage, I do not need to worry. We take 9 soldiers hits and 1 machine gun. Machine gun is a skull, so that's 6. That's 15. 15 minus 1 is 14, so we go from 98 to 84. And then we get to roll 1 last time before we enter the bunker. And we gain some soldiers. And we gain some courage. I'll just stop there. I'll change this 2 soldier for this 1 courage. And I gain a battle cry so I can advance without spending any courage into the bunker. And then I gain 3 soldiers plus 8, that's RWB. So 8 plus 3, that's 11. 11 turns into 13 because of the veteran, and I have 2 RWBs. 13 soldiers turns into 6, so we're up to 90 soldiers now. And then I gain 3 courage. We're up to God knows what, I think like 17 courage or something. And that's it. We're not, let's see here. We don't want to recruit anything. We don't really want to buy. Let's just buy we can buy the walkie-talkie here for 5 item points. We're down to 8. And we gain 2 soldiers. We're up to 92 now. And then we move into the bunker. We don't have to spend courage because it's a battle cry. We gain 3 soldiers thanks to the Beachmaster, so we're up to 95. And let's get our dice back here. We use our flamethrower in the bunker. And there is a machine gun, elite machine gun fire here, which means the machine gun fire cannot be destroyed by, any grenade or anything like that. And then we have the minefield, which we shall not forget. And we lose 4 soldiers, turns into 2 thanks to the medic. So we're down to 93 soldiers. And then we roll for our machine gun. And it's a star, and we have 14 stars. We go down to 13 stars. And then the 25 soldiers turns into 15. 15 turns into 14 thanks to the medic. So we go from 93 to, let's see, 83 to 79. Okay, we have won Brécourt Manor. We have 79 soldiers left. We have 13 stars left, 8 item points. Let's see here, 17 courage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 specialists left. We have gained, I don't know how many awards. Wow, okay, another really crazy game. But I think these are a little bit overpowered. I think you should only be able to stay for 1 extra turn, because there's 4 of these places and they give you a total of 8 turns without taking any damage. One error I see that I might have done, I had the kernel here, so I never did need to lock those 3 dice. I only needed to lock 1. And in other places I locked 2, but yeah, I had so many specialists to keep track of, so I think I did a good job anyway. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. That is Way to Hell. We have played through all of the content in this expansion. We've seen it all. So now we're gonna move on to the next big box expansion, which is, let me stretch and get it, Atlantic Val. So this is gonna be the next one, so make sure you're subscribed. You don't wanna miss out. There's battle conditions, which I think that's cool. I think there's a new effect every turn, if I remember correctly. Badges, which makes the game easier. I don't really feel like I need that, but okay. Then we have 6 new battle maps, which is the most fun of it. And then, of course, we have the Atlantic Val, which is, it turns D-Day dice into a versus game, from a co-op game to a versus game, where you play, one is the Allied soldiers getting up the beach, and one is the Germans defending the beach. However, it does have a really fun solo play as well. And I think that's a really excellent idea, because the game comes with 31 maps. So if you complete all of those 31 maps and you feel like, oh, I want to keep playing, but I don't want to play the same maps, well, you can play them all over again as the Germans. And I mean, that's such a big twist that it's really worth it. So that's a really fun one. And I think actually the next video we'll do Omaha Beach again, as that's a battle map that we know it's not too complicated. We'll start by playing it as the Germans. And then when we've done that, we'll play it again with all of the other modules that are included in Atlantic Val. And after we've done that, we move on to map number 18 and the other 5 maps that are included. There's a total of 6 maps in this one. And after we're done with this, we go to the Overlord expansion. And after we're done with that, we will go to War Stories, which is the final expansion of D-Day Dice. And after that, I think we're going to play at least one more, because, you know, D-Day Dice with the Inside the Bunker expansion, which I happen to have right here, will integrate with, it's called Airborne in Your Pocket. I've already done one of those videos, but it would be fun just to do one more, just to show you the last content of the game. And after we've done that, we're going to play Omaha Beach with every module. or maybe Exercise Tiger just to keep it real simple. But with every module that is in this game, just to show you how crazy D-Day dice can be. And after we've done that, there is one last thing we can do, and that is to do the Overlord campaign mode, which takes, you know, a lot more time. So I think that's wise to save until the end. But I mean, we'll see what happens, but that's my current plan anyway. Things change in life, and I'm trying to do one map every week to keep it, you know, to be able to have the time to do it. But unless I get some crazy games that I can't stop playing, that's the plan anyway. So it would be really fun to cover every, you know, D-Day Dice content there is. And hopefully we're done before D-Day Dice 3rd edition, D-Day Dice in the Pacific comes. Well, we'll see, guys, because there's a lot of game here. There's really a lot of game. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment and like the video. That really helps me out a lot. And if you want to help out a little bit extra, you can click become a member and you'll become a supporting member of the channel. That costs $2.99 US a month. If you don't want to have a monthly fee, you can do a one-time donation with PayPal. You'll find my PayPal address in the video description, and you can also use YouTube. Super thanks for that. Okay guys, again, thank you for watching. See you next time.